Hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a fantastic New Year's Day and welcome back to the channel. Today's my first ever video in 2022 and we start off with the Movement Guide 2022. Today I'll be going over different movement mechanics and how you're able to do them to start the new year off with an advantage. Just before we get into the video, if you go down below and drop a sub, that'll be greatly appreciated. We're trying to hit a goal of 5k subs this year, and if you do subscribe, you have a chance to win the next subscriber shout out like this person has. So starting us off, we have the Super Glide. Super Glide is where you're mounted on a ledge of some sort, and once you transition out of the mount, you get a sudden speed boost. To do the Super Glide effectively, all you have to do is get mounted on a ledge like this, and as you jump, you want to crouch and jump at the same time. This may take some time before you do it, but after a couple of times, it will become more consistent and easier for you to do. Next up, we have bunny hopping. We should all know about bunny hopping by now, and this is where you land on the floor at height but keep the same momentum throughout. This is one of the easiest movement mechanics to master, but it is also one of the best. To do this, all you have to do is slide, jump, and jump every time you hit the ground. Now, if you play on PC, you're able to set up your jump button to scroll wheel, and this makes it 10 times easier. But for someone like me, who uses both the scroll wheel keybinds taken, you're able to just use the spacebar and it works as effectively. Bunny hopping is great, but it's even better on certain characters, and one of them is being Horizon. This is due to her passive. Her passive, if you don't know, allows her to keep momentum when falling from height, so no matter what height you're at as Horizon, you're always able to jump into a bunny hop. Now the next two that I'm going to share with you are some of the best movement mechanics that you can learn, and that is Strafing. Strafing is a motion of moving from left to right. This makes you so much harder to hit, and it also improves your aim, most specifically your tracking. As I said, to strafe, all you have to do is move left and right when you shoot at someone. This makes you much harder to hit compared if you're just standing still. To go along with strafing, we have tap strafing. Now, normal strafing is the movement from left to right, as I said. Tap strafing is the movement of left or right whilst you're in the air. Now, for this you'll have to add scroll wheel up to W. This is done by running, sliding, jumping, and whilst you're in the air, you want to either hold A or D, depending on which direction you want to go. At the same time, you want to scroll up and look in the direction you want to go. I know, this is a lot to process, but just keep a close eye on my fingers. So, you want to run, slide, jump, move left or right, scroll wheel up, and look in the direction you want to go. Tap strafing is great for all types of things, such as pushing someone, running away to avoid bullets, and to change direction in the air from an ability such as an octane pad. Our final movement mechanic is a relatively new one, and is very easy to do. This is what I like to call the slide punching, and it's pretty self-explanatory. When you're sliding down a hill, all you want to do is look behind you and punch the floor. This pushes you forward and gets you down the hill faster. This is great for getting away from people, or just for getting from point A to point B much faster. That's it for today's video. As always, if you found this video useful and or entertaining in any way, shape or form, then make sure to go down and drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe, you will be entered to have a chance to win the next subscriber shout out. Thank you guys so much for support recently, and thank you guys for such an amazing last year. Once again, it's been my pleasure, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
That was the kill leader. Top 2. Push that. Because if it's that lifeline, then she's gonna res. It's 1v1, you got this.